You rocking with pettyblog.com. I can't be on the petty blog.
So they already know that I'm dropping the tea. So let's get right into it. So the other day, Kanye West was in his neighborhood minding his business, being human, and that's when paparazzi caught him on the side of the road, which they claim he was stranded with no place to go, with no way to get home, so a stranger offered him a ride. Wow, a whole billionaire, huh? Picture that with a Kodak. They also claim that he was checking on his construction or whatever, but look, I don't believe he was at all stranded. I believe that he just felt like sitting on the side of the road, rightfully so, and was probably in his phone looking at the latest Northwest, confronting paparazzi and telling them to stop whilst the pap were secretly recording him. Because had he known, you know he would have wilded out. That's why the pap kept his distance.
You can't tell me nothing,
A lot of people associate people with money as non-human, and that's the problem. Why can't a human being be able to sit there? I mean, yeah, it's going to be awkward if someone is driving by and sees Kanye just sitting there like, what? But I would think he's allowed to be human. Now we could see why Kanye loves wearing full face masks now, huh? People were reacting in shock, like, wow, for real? Some were concerned because he had that hot attire on in the summer in Cali, etc, etc. It was just a lot of concern. This person wrote, where's the bodyguards, in the bushes? To which this person replied and said, hey, I saw him walking down Vine a few years ago with no bodyguards and couldn't believe my eyes. Kanye shrugged, that's just how he rolls sometimes. Exactly, this is fact.
I guess the money should have changed him.
And I just told y'all that I even ran into him, lil old me. He was walking right in front of me while I was in my vehicle one time many years ago. I had my GPS on trying to go back home, and it made me take the wrong turn, and I was pissed off about that. So GPS in hand, I looks up at the red light, and boom, there's Kanye West crossing the street in front of me. I was like, what the f? And he had no bodyguards either, just him, his ex, and two other dudes, one of which I knew coincidentally. It's a small world. And it was so random how it happened, but I texted the dude like, yo, I'm literally looking at you, you just crossed the street in front of me. So he had me come meet Ye real quick. I mean, it was a shocking experience, because that's Kanye. Like, what's happening? And how is this even happening? And why is it happening? And I'm going to cut the story right there, but it was definitely a shocker. And this was way before social media, for real, for real. Instagram wasn't invented yet, iPhones weren't lit yet, and I for damn sure wasn't a pap. And I have respect for folks, so even if I was, I would not have recorded him, nothing like that. Hell, I wasn't even petty blog yet. And actually, I've ran into many celebrities randomly. And when I say random, I mean random. It'd be so weird. Like, I can't even begin to talk about it. And it's never in no rich, fancy setting where you would expect to run into them, okay? And each time it scares me because, like, why me? Is God trying to tell me something? But whatever. Nevertheless, I always used to remind myself that these people are human beings, so they are allowed to just be. And I say that to say, I know that everybody is in shock that Kanye, the richest black man in America, is on the side of the road for whatever the reason. But I can't stress this enough, that he is human and doesn't have to lock himself in his mansion all day. He's allowed to go outside and breathe fresh air whenever he wants, just like everybody the hell else. And he should be able to do it freely without pap all down his back. This is his life, okay?
This is my life, homie, you decide yours.
I know I said a handful, but what are y'all thinking overall? We want to know, so leave your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. And don't forget to hit that bell to join the notification gang. pettyblog.com signing out.